Hello and welcome to D&D and Things. My name is Trevor EHHP, also known as Rob. I don't have great lighting on right now. It is nighttime here, and again, we're kind of in the middle of readjusting stuff, so bear with me. This is Whatever Wednesday. I picked up a game on Steam for like $2. I think it's like $1.59 on Steam. It's about the same over on Fanatical, which is where I picked it up. This is Joe Denver's Lone Wolf. I figured it looks like an RPG, which some of my favorite games. So figured pick it up. We take a look at it tonight. It's a Whatever Wednesday. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and hop right in. We're gonna just turn me off for tonight. Although I need to do this. There we go. Okay, so I think Write Your Story is where we start. Yep, with a new game. Enemies are balanced and they can't attack you when a radial menu is opened. More gold. We'll just do normal. We're just giving it a look-see. You are lone wolf. Your life is not an ordinary one. You assesses and counter all challenges. You assesses and counter all challenges with. Oh, okay. Um, multiple choice. So we have multiple choice menu lets you choose your path and write your own story. Pay attention on what you decide. Your action shapes the world around you. Okay. Click each icon to display its description. Click the flashing icon in the center of the page to confirm your choice. Okay. So we can. You always prefer. I cannot read a straightforward and decisive approach, although it is often reckless. You carefully assess the details of any situation before attempting to overcome an obstacle, or you rely on your dexterity and intuition to overcome any obstacles. So that's like charisma, strength, and dex. I think we'll go with the dexterity. Skillfulness. Okay. Many are the battles you have fought in defense of Summerland. Summerland. Wielding your. Okay. We can have a swords. Generally, do not inflict high damage, but they're easy and quick to use. Maces are heavy crushing weapons. They are slow, but they inflict high damage. Or axes are balanced weapons regarding damage and speed. Um, Swords or axes? I'm more of a sword man, if you ask me, so we'll go with swords. Wield your sword. You are more than a gifted warrior. You possess your you possesses special kai disciplines that give you mastery of. You possess. Okay, this is not making it easy for me to read at all. Gives you mastery of survival, combines the skills of master tracker, hunter, and explorer, or healing, restores your health and improves your meditation skills. Ooh, let's go with tracking. Let's go with survival. Oh, and another choice. Okay. Mind over matter lets you manipulate objects in your immediate environment. Mind Blast and Mind Shield transforms your mind into a powerful psychic weapon and psionic shield. That's probably going to be better. This is an interesting way to build a character. You are able to perform extraordinary martial feats due to your mastery of weapon skills, or animal kinship enables you to communicate with and influence most animals. So with Marshall, camouflaging enables you to blend into your surroundings, enhancing your stealth and secrecy. Your sixth sense enhances your natural intuition, helping you to identify and counter unseen dangers. We're going to go with stealth. Okay. You possesses, I think that should be possess, unless I'm reading it wrong, but yeah, special Kai disciplines that give you mastery of survival, mind blast, mind shield, weapon skill, and camouflage for Somerland and the Kai. Cool. So that's all of our choices. What is this? What's this? What's this? Oh, confirm. Is this your story? Is this your past? Yes. Yes. I guess we could change things there if we wanted to. Interesting. Interesting for sure.
Final battle.
Sorry, I realized that's the
All seemed lost, but you retrieved the Somersword, the one weapon that can slay a Dark Lord of Helgadad. You slew Zagana, the Dark Lord leader, and saved your kingdom from destruction. Now, the lesser Dark Lords hunger to take their revenge. It falls to you, the last Kai Lord of Sommerland, to crush their evil schemes once more.
Sorry for not having the audio of the game there for first little bit of that. Okay. Turn the pages. You can turn the pages, dragging them to the leftmost part of the screen or through a double click on the right side of the page. You can also go back to any previous page of the current chapter. Click on the bookmark to open the tome interface and access its sections. They will let you access everything that you need to manage your character and your story. Okay. So we're gonna... Okay, this is... Oh no, this is different. Okay. Your quest... Okay, you are Lone Wolf, the last of the Kai Lords. Sole survivor of a massacre that destroyed your elite warrior order. You would prefer not to be where you find yourself now in a narrow mountain path, blanketed with crisp snow, flanked by shadowy timberlands where icy winds white through the branches until you to the bow. Whistle through the branches until you hear the bow. You would prefer not to be here, but duty has called you to this remote part of the domain. You are the Real of this territory, and you are responsible for the safety and security of the hardy Somerlanding folk who live and prosper in this harsh mountainous borderland. Okay, so book interface. The red bar represents your vitality. Okay, the blue one your Kai power, and the green one your endurance. Okay, so basically health, mana, stamina. Each of these icons lets you access different sections of the book. Remember to put your belt to good use, place potions or other items on its slots, and access them while fighting. Choose wisely, since you won't be able to open your inventory during combat sessions. Additionally, belt slots can be unlocked by upgrading your Kai armor. Okay. So we've got... Okay. The character sheet lets you check Lone Wolf's status. It also contains useful information about the fighting abilities related to the weapons you have equipped. Strength improves melee damage and Lone Wolf's natural armor. Intelligence improves all Kai disciplines. And Somer's word damage and Lone Wolf's turn duration. Dexterity improves dodge, parry rating, and the critical chance of all techniques. I cannot read today, it seems. Okay. Melee techniques, Somer's turn. Oh, okay. So these are Mind Blast, Minefield. Okay, so that's just letting us know that stuff. World map lets you decide which narrative sections to unlock next. Pay attention when you choose. Some decisions can't be undone. It also lets you access the merchants you have unlocked. The world map can be accessed from the Tome interface. Meditation is a skill that Lone Wolf uses to rest and recover vitality points, endurance, and Kai power. You can meditate only before leaving your current location before triggering a new narrative section. If you are ambushed while meditating, you'll start the combat session with your Kai powers on cooldown. Okay. So that's not really going to have anything to do with us right now. Sorry, just kind of learning everything at the moment. Journal contains additional information about your mission and the world around you together with Westline. Long journey has led to a shocking discovery. Rockstarn is under attack. You rush towards the village, praying, all the while that it's not too late. Okay. Oh, there's a codex here too. Okay. Index, yeah. Codexes are 3D, self-explanatory. That's going to be our settings. We then have our inventory. Yes. Okay. Inventory lets you change your equipment and arrange the items you will access from your belt in combat. So you can put items or move them into your bags. You just drag the items and release it over a highlighted spot. So we have restores vitality, restores Kai, restores endurance. Another vitality. Vitality, endurance, and Kai. Throwing knives. Ah, okay. Oh, I only have 3 spots open. Okay, that's why. Okay. You have received a disturbing report of thieves. Fearful that the settlement may have been attacked by Gaiax and other Darklands raiders, you have come here to assess for yourself the situation. After a seemingly endless trek through snow and ice, you have almost reached your destination. Your horse becomes increasingly nervous as you approach the outskirts of the mining settlement. Being carried along on the chill air, its acrid aroma that settles you both. This is not the reassuring smell of smoke that arises from hearth and furnace. In the depths of winter, this is the smell of wanton destruction. Effort, you may have arrived too late. Okay, so we can use Kai survival abilities to understand what happened. So be careful and proceed on foot. You don't want to waste any more time. I think we're going to use our survival ability. I think we want to actually, we're going to bring up this here. I think this is going to be the best normal thing right here. Okay. You detect the remnants of many footprints in the snowy ground. These prints are more than a day old, and yet your Kai senses detect that they were made by enemy scouts. Gaiaks, most likely. If the Darklands war party is operating in this area, they have placed traps along the trail ahead to ensnare the unwary. It is an old Gaiak tactic, and one that you have no intention of falling fast. The forest clings to the steep mountainside on both sides of the trail. The ground here is very interspersed with treacherously deep and narrow fissures, and they are all covered by a blanket of ice and snow. It'll be a very difficult route to take, but if you were to always keep the trail in sight, it'd be a sure way to items from the saddlebag. The horse senses that you must leave him now and go ahead alone. He neighed softly yet sadly. Fear not, dear friends. You have fulfilled your duty with courage. Now you must return alone to the monastery, where you will be safe. Go as fast as you are able. We shall be reunited there before too long. Your horse lowers his head, and affectionately he nuzzles your shoulder. His unquestioning love and loyalty warm the mountain road that leads to the Kai monastery. You watch him until he is lost among the trees, then you still your nerves and resolve to reach Rockstern as quickly as you can on foot. Fortunately, you happened upon the remains of an old border ranger track, and you are able to follow it all the way towards Rockstar with relative ease. You tackle the difficult ascent with dexterity until you find that the way ahead is blocked by a vast wall of snow. This obstruction is a result of an avalanche that swept down the mountainside a few days earlier, carrying with it many trees and loose boulders. The village of Rockstern lies beyond this great wall of snow and shattered timber. Okay, what are our choices? It's going to be dangerous, but you decide to climb over the avalanche. You don't master this discipline, right? Better, there must be a way to clear the snow itself. This menu may trigger an action event. Be ready for anything or face the consequences. You can choose how to interact with action events in the game setting. You can choose between keyboard or mouse interaction. In order to perform a precision action event, the circle disappears. Awesome. Okay. In order to miss it, the arrow will disappear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Turning back now is not climbing equipment. This proves to be a difficult and exhausting task. Yet, your natural agility and dexterity prove more than adequate when put to the test. At length, you reach the summit of the avalanche and stop to catch your breath. From your elevated position, you catch your first glimpse of Rockstar. The roofs of its buildings are wrecked from obstruction. Encouraged by this, you make your way easily down the far side. When you reach the trail, you start to run. Not long before you see the path straighten as it approaches the entrance to Rockstar. A whirling gray spire of smoke is rising into the cloudy sky above. This ravaged settlement is being carried along by the icy breeze that whips and howls through the main street. A rustling sound makes you freeze in mid-step. Slowly you turn to face the sound and you see a pair of hooded amber eyes staring at you from the cover of snowy foliage. They are the eyes of a wolf, an old male with a distinctive patch of white fur in the center of his forehead. You sense that the rest of the pack is close by. His thick gray body fur is highlighted with gold-colored hairs that ripple and gleam as he draws closer. He is a powerful hunter, yet you have no need to be afraid of him. The narrowing of his wise eyes, he warns you that great danger lies ahead. Yes, my friend, you murmur quietly. Yet, face this danger I must. Here are my people, they are my pack, I am their leader, and I must protect them. Random encounter. While moving on the map or during meditation, there is a chance that you will trigger a random encounter. Okay. The village of Rockstar was once a thriving and vibrant mining community. Nestling among the slopes on the surrounding mountains, life here on the border with the Darklands is harsh, yet the villagers of Rockstar are a hardy and industrious community. They are fiercely loyal to their liege lord and the king Olna and Somerlab. Now, Rockstar lies silent and smoldering. The noise of its steam engines and its armory no longer echoes among the high peaks. Acted from a distance is now heavy with a cloying stench of death. You stare unblinkingly at the horrific scene that greets you. The blood flow desperately to protect their loved ones and their homes. Recent snowfall has covered the slain with a thin white shroud, sparing you the unsettling sight of their gaping frozen wounds with decent burial. As is a customary practice in Somerland, the terrible price that has been paid by the villagers of Rockstar partly as a consequence of your late arrival weighs heavily on your heart. You close your eyes, raise your face to the cloudy sky, and make a smile. You open your eyes and advance along the main street, your nerves as taut as wounded steel wires. Wound steel wires. Then you hear something. It is the sound of bare feet on fresh snow. It's followed by the rattle of loose armor and a gurgling growl that gives you pulse racing. It is a gun. You recognize the foul Gaiac language and know enough of it to translate the creature's chilling utterance. I bring you a slow death. Your fears are confirmed by the presence of a creature stalking towards you is only one of many now occupying the village. The Gaiac closes in and defiantly you stand your ground. You can expect to receive no mercy from this creature, and you will give none in return. That was kind of cool. Okay. Silver sword, melee techniques, high powers, rainbow. Okay. When the action button appears near the lone wolf's body and weakling, it is your turn to strike. This will close, click it, as suggested. I think this was originally like, for how much. What's that? Go to here. Yeah. Turn away the alarm. However, because it's you rely on strength to knock the door down, or you try to record it. Okay.